Welcome to a new day. Let's fix that. I'm just getting ready. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to take some stuff to the post office. I'm mailing some Christmas cards out. But I'm ready to send out the birth parent gifts for our kids. Every year we send them stuff throughout the year, but we make an effort to do something nice for Christmas as well. And I'm not going to say what it is in case they watch. My head's hurting today because I accidentally combed where the stitches are. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm not going to say what it is, but I hope they enjoy it. We try and do something special, something that they would like from the kids and everything. So, but yeah, hopefully they enjoy it, and we got to get it out so they can get it prior to Christmas. And then I'm trying to get some of these Christmas cards out as well. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to wait to take the packages in because I got to the post office that's closest to our house, and it's a smaller post office, and so I got there just barely after 1 and they closed. They're closed for lunch from 1 to 2, so there's one that's close to Nels's work, so it's clear on the other side of town. And so I told Nels that once the kids wake up, I'll swing by and drop them off so I could run to the post office, because let's face it, 3 kids while I'm trying to write out packages and everything, it would be very difficult to keep an eye on them and make sure that they're not touching everything and all that. So I'm going to have to wait till later this afternoon to mail out birth parent Christmas gifts. And I'm sorry, I sound pretty bad. I started coughing the other night, and then yesterday it was more evident, and more afternoon, and then now today. And it's just weird because yesterday I started losing my voice a little bit, so it kind of comes and goes. And so I hope you can understand me and I don't sound too groggy on the camera, so that's just easier for you to understand me. Now that I have to wait to send out the packages and the Christmas cards that are already addressed, I can go ahead and start addressing the other Christmas cards to be sent out. I'm cheap, and so the ones that I know I will see around Christmas time, they're gonna have to wait to get the Christmas cards until then, because let's face it, stamps aren't cheap anymore and it all adds up. We have a lot of Christmas cards going out. Last year I did, my dad calls them brag letters, but basically just a letter updating on everyone and what was coming up for us. And I thought about doing it again this year, but I just don't have the time to sit down and type it, and I need to get everything out of the way because I feel like I'm not focusing enough on the Savior and you know, since I believe in him and that he is the savior, like for Christmas time, that I like to focus on the savior. And so I need to be doing more things that will bring me closer to him. And so I don't want to take more time trying to do busy stuff when I could just do things that will bring me closer. So yeah, this year there's no update letter about what's been going on and how each kid's doing and everything. So I figure for those who want to know, they can look us up on YouTube, because family knows that we have a YouTube channel. And so yeah, if they want to know what we've been up to, that's what it is, because we do day-to-day things plus others. You know, it's not always what we do every day, but there's quite a bit, and I talk about what we do and everything. So that's that. So come along with me as I finish addressing Christmas cards. I know that's so exciting to watch, but I'll just speed it up and it'll just be quick, and that way you're not watching like 20 minutes worth of me writing out addresses. So hey everyone, we're back. I got to the post office just in time and got everything sent out, and it amazes and shocks me every time I go to the office to send something, because it just gets more and more expensive every time. But I dropped off Levi and Jackson with Nails at his work office, and then I just took Della because that's one less on him, and she's really easy because she's just stays in the car seat. So but yeah, I got birth parent gifts sent out, and they should be getting them this weekend through the beginning of next week. So depending on where they're at. I guess I just want to explain why we do this, because I don't think I've really explained why we send gifts. I mean, it's relationship, and so in relationships you give gifts, and so they're just part of our extended family. They are family, and we give family gifts on birthdays and Christmas, and we do stuff for Mother's Day, and so birthdays, Mother's Day, and Christmas we give gifts, and then we'll send letters and letters and pictures as well throughout the year for updates and everything. And if we're able to do video chats or just call on the phone throughout the year, like, we do that, and then we try to visit them at least once a year if it works out, because it's important for us all to get together and to see how everyone's doing and to have that relationship. So that's the reason why we do Christmas. It's a like Christmas gifts and gifts in general, because they're family, and you know, it wasn't a done deal once we were placed with our children. It's a lifelong commitment, and you know, and open adoption, you have to, it's important to keep that relationship open. And are gifts necessary? Probably not, but is it important? I feel like it is important to give gifts to them and everything. So so that's part of the reason why we give gifts, and I don't have any problem doing it. I feel like the kids will see the importance of it, and that they'll, you know, especially as they get older, they'll be able to participate more in what we should do and everything. Since they're so young, we just kind of do what we feel would be good and everything. So if you have any questions about open adoption, if you want me to do like a video of answering questions about like the different things we do for open adoption, or like questions on open adoption, things like that, comment down below, because it's important to learn about, and I don't know if that's something that you'd like to learn about. Like, it's just, I feel like it's important in our lives to continuously talk about that, especially and spina bifida as well. But since this video is more on like giving gifts for birth families for Christmas, we'll just leave it as any comments or questions about open adoption and what it looks like in our family and how it works and things like that. If you want us to do a video on that, just comment down below, or message me on Instagram, and that will be great. We hope you have a great day.